my band. Each rhythm has me with them, and I'll say that it's grand. There's only one reason my feet want to fly. I'm happy, I'm steppy, I'm telling you why. When music's good and hot, I start to sway a lot, and all because I've got loose ankles. No matter where I go, they never think I'm slow. And so
The foot is finished, madam.
Thank you, Marcel. That looks wonderful. I could walk 2 miles for a cigarette now.
the sheiks are all sore at Marcel. He makes walking back so easy. Don't forget to have the big suite at my place tomorrow, Marcel. I want a massage.
Thank you, madam.
That's an awfully cute number, Betty. What's the name of it?
Oh, it's a little thing called loose ankles.
I wonder if all the family's downstairs yet.
Well, you know the old saying, where there's a will, there's a lot of relatives.
I bet even those from Alaska are here by now.
Can you picture them all sitting down there with a nice cream cone in each hand? Say, let's go down and see how the clan is gathering.
All right.
The name, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Berry from Walla Walla.
The Berries from Walla.
2 Wallas.
Walla Walla.
Berries from Marblehead.
The Marblehead Berries.
Mr. and Mrs. Berry from Logan. Oh, come in, dear.
The Logan Berries.
Good evening.
And the raspberries.
How do you do? I am Major Rupert Harper.
We are pleased to meet you, and this is my wife.
Mrs. Berry, my sisters, Miss Sarah and Miss Catherine Harper. Girls, may I present Mr. Berry of Walla?
Walla Walla.
Yes, we've heard of you indirectly.
It's too bad that we should meet on such a sad occasion.
Oh, yes, but make yourselves at home. We will open poor dear Grandmother Berry's will in a few moments.
Hasn't got the berry nose.
Your wife is young, isn't she?
Well, Anne?
Why, Aunt Sarah, what a beautiful gown. You look too cute for anything.
Your sarcasm is entirely unnecessary.
Oh, it wasn't sarcasm. I was only pretending on Betty's account.
That's entirely unnecessary. What are you doing here? You're only a second cousin. You probably won't get anything.
No, but I can hope and pray, and maybe I might get an embroidered hot water bottle. What's going on in here? Am I missing something? Ah, the Major announcing himself.
I am about to commence reading your poor dear grandmother's will.
Oh, why is everyone so eager about this will? We all have more money than we can possibly spend. Why don't you give Grandmother's fortune to the other relatives?
Everybody step into the library at once. I'll stand for no nonsense or delay. Girls?
Major.
Well, I think all the relatives are present. Ladies, the berries.
So these are the berries.
You mean this is the berries? Gentlemen, be seated. Looks like a minstrel show.
Now, we will see what we will see.
Now we will see what we will get.
It was just as I expected. The dear old lady remembered exactly what everybody wanted.
I thought of that.
In fact, she even left Betty $5,000.
Well, that'll buy a roadster and a fur coat.
Sarah, you get the villa at Newport. Catherine, the Lakewood place. I get the Southport stables and the wine cellar. Magnificent, eh?
How could she give a wine cellar to a prohibitionist?
Well, that'll give him a chance to rate his own place now.
My dear niece. My very dear niece.
You surely don't mean me.
I most certainly do. To my beloved granddaughter, Anne Harper Berry, I leave the Franklin Berry Mansion in Westchester, my grandmother Flora's pearls, and securities to yield an annual income of $70,000.
You mean she left Anne the pearls?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she has this house. She can't live in two houses. It wouldn't be decent.
Besides, the pearls are too big for a young girl with all the strangling that's going on nowadays.
Quiet, quiet. There is more. The properties and securities shall pass into her temporary possession the day following her marriage and become absolute on the death of her husband.
Tell me, Major, does the will say the natural death of my husband?
Yeah, so it does. So it does.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm even deprived of the satisfaction of a good, honest murder.
My dear niece,
I don't want to hear another word.
it is my duty to finish reading your poor dear grandmother's will.
Well, go ahead, but I'm not interested.
And wishing that my grandchild shall marry a man of the very finest type, I hereby appoint her uncle, Major Rupert Harper, and her aunts, Sarah and Catherine Harper, as guardians to pass judgment on the man of her choice.
Oh, a jury, just like a beauty show or a baby contest.
And without their two-thirds consent, she cannot marry at all under the terms of the will.
Well, that's lovely, because the one thing in the world I don't want to do is get married.
Moreover, none of the other beneficiaries of this will shall receive any part of the inheritance until the marriage of my granddaughter, Anne Harper Berry, is consummated. Furthermore, the heirs shall enjoy these bequests only so long as no scandal concerning any member of the family shall appear in any newspaper.
Scandal?
Newspaper?
In such an event, the entire estate shall pass to the possession of the Riverside Cat and Dog Hospital.
I think that's very personal.
My dear aunts and uncle, you all have more money than you can possibly spend. And in order to gain even more, you wish to force me into an unwilling marriage. Well, you won't, because I'm going to give this family a scandal that will make the cats and dogs independent for the rest of their lives.
Well, I'll be dead. It's your fault. You caused the whole problem.
How do you get into the newspapers?
I don't. I've been lucky.
Yes, I know that. But I mean, how do you suppose I might get in them?
First get yourself a man, then a reporter, and leave the rest to the typesetter.
Well, where am I going to get the man?
It's easy. There are lots of professional escorts.
If you'll help me get in a scandal, I'll see that you get your fur coat and roadster anyway.
That's a bargain, shake.
Okay.
Well, I'm homeward bound. Say, what's your plan?
New York World, advertising department, please. Yes, classified. Hello, I want to put an ad in your paper for tomorrow morning. Yes. Wanted. One young man. Must be young and good looking and unscrupulous. No, unscrupulous. Yes. Expense, no object.
Sailor, beware. Sailor, take care. Danger is near thee. Beware. Beware. Beware.
Will you shut up? You make so much noise, I'm liable to cut my throat.
If you do, can I have the razor?
As a singer, you're a tremendous dancer.
Don't even mention dancing. Well, you come home from a tough day at the office, then struggle into one of those monkey suits and rouse some kittenish old dame around on a dance floor.
Andy, we picked out the worst sideline in the world, didn't we?
We sure did. This being a professional escort has got me down.
Same here.
At that, we're better off than Gil. He isn't even a good professional escort.
What a world. Now there's Gil, a fine, intelligent, hard-working kid. And he can't even get a job.
You know, the kid's desperate. He'd do most anything, but he just hasn't the heart to get into this racket.
Fellas, I heard what you said, and it's all true. I won't be hanging on much longer.
Oh, don't worry, kid. Everything's gonna be all right.
Now listen, Gilly, old kid. Being a professional escort isn't such a bad business. Once you take one of these old battle axes for a whirl around the dance floor, you'll find that whatever they pay you, it's not enough.
Honest, fellas, I wish I could.
There goes an example of what a college education will do to you. Poor kid.
Well, I wonder if anybody's been born today that I know. Suffering Tadpole's uncles.
What happened? Did you discover a new beauty spot?
And how? Right here in the paper. Father, put on your specs, cause little Nell is going to take the mortgage off the farm.
Well, I'll be... You reading the help wanted column? This bathing has gone to your head.
Wanted. One young man. Must be young, attractive, and unscrupulous. Next, women and children first.
Must be young, attractive, and unscrupulous. Well, that's me.
Now, wait a minute. I saw this first. This job is mine if I have to go like this.
Now listen, pal. We'll flip for it.
Well, all right.
Heads I win.
Say, Terry, I think that nickel was tails.
Andy, I don't think this job was meant for either one of us.
Maybe not for you, but it was made to order for me.
You know, you and I can get by on our loose ankles. But that kid in there, he doesn't know which way to turn. Let's give the job to him.
Terry, you're right. But will he go after it?
He'll go if we have to carry him.
I'll lend him my new suit.
And I'll give him a shirt and tie of mine.
Swell.
But wait. What about lint?
Not a word. If that cutthroat hears about this, he'd hop in and grab it for himself.
Hello, Lint.
Hey, buddy.
Say, Goldfish, you gonna use this bathroom all day?
Huh. Would you like me to draw your barf, Sir Linton?
Get out. Give me that paper.
Nothing doing. I'm reading advice of the lovelorn myself.
Who wiped their shoes on this last clean towel?
That's not a towel, that's crepe.
Who's dead?
You are, from the neck up.
Funny.
My, aren't you the early bird this morning?
Yes, I'm expecting a worm.
A what, miss?
A man, Agnes. Just a man.
Ah, men. Yes, they're all worms, miss.
Good gracious. You must have a secret sorrow to speak that way of men.
Well, it's not exactly a secret sorrow, miss. I tell everybody about it.
You don't mean to say that you've been in a compromising position?
Well, the position wasn't so bad. But the circumstances were against me.
What if she's old and awfully homely? Forget her fate. Concentrate on her bank account.
I'd only do this for you and Terry, Andy. Good morning.
Are you Mr. Worm?
I beg your pardon?
Are you a man?
I think so. I came in answer to this ad.
Oh, you want to see Miss Anne. Come right in, sir.
You came in answer to the advertisement?
Yes.
Have you any references? I mean, are you sure you are as unscrupulous as you say you are?
Oh, I haven't said anything yet, but I'm sure I am.
You don't mind being compromised?
Oh, no, no.
Have you been compromised before?
Oh, of course.
Well, what type of compromising do you specialize in? Plain or fancy?
Both. Which do you prefer?
Well, the sort that would get into the newspapers, so they could have headlines like this. A man of mystery compromises debutante.
You mean to be caught in an affectionate embrace?
Exactly. We haven't much time, you know, so we better get right down to business.
You mean to start now?
Right now.
How's this?
So far, so good.
What do I do next?
Why, I suppose you really ought to kiss me. Will you pardon me for a moment, please?
Of course.
You'll never get into the newspapers that way. You've got to take his clothes off.
What?
His clothes off.
Oh, Agnes. Do you mean all of them?
Well, as many as you can, miss.
Well, this is a new experience for me, but I'll try.
I'm afraid I'll have to be leaving.
Oh, but you can't leave.
You see, I have an appointment with my tailor. You see, my coat's torn.
That's perfect.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to have your coat fixed. Agnes. Look, your tie. There's marmalade all over it.
But I never eat marmalade.
Well, perhaps it's orange jam. Nevertheless, we'll fix that, too. Agnes, sew this coat and have the marmalade taken off that tie. Listen. Put these clothes in the closet and lock it up and throw the key out of the window. What'll I do next?
Take off those pants.
I couldn't.
Throw yourself in his arms, hang on tight, and leave the rest to me.
All right.
Well, what do I do now?
Kiss me again.
Something awful has happened. My suspenders broke.
My, that is too bad.
There's one of the buttons.
Oh, Agnes, don't.
Something else has happened.
Well, what else could happen? Let me help you.
Oh, no, no.
It'll be all right, sir.
Stop it. Stop it, I tell you. Stop it.
It's my orders to sew everything that's torn in the house.
You mustn't mind Agnes. She's only trying to help you.
But I'll catch my death of cold.
Yeah. Here, put this on. It may help. Agnes, what did you do with them?
When I get through with those pants to vest, I'll never know them.
Oh, Agnes, come here. I think you better stay here.
I don't think you'll be needing me, miss, from now on.
Do you still feel cold?
I don't know. I feel hot and cold all over at the same time. I don't know what's the matter with me.
Well, we have no time to lose. So we better get back to our compromising position.
I'd rather not.
Oh, but the reporters will be here any minute.
Reporters? What for?
Why, to write up the scandal and to take our pictures.
Pictures like this?
Certainly.
I'd better go.
Oh, but why?
I'm sorry. I have a confession to make. I'm not a real professional compromiser.
You're not?
No. I'm just a fake, a phony, and a failure. No, honest. I don't know what it's all about. I came here under a false impression. But now that I've seen you, I wish it could be all undone.
You mean you wish you'd never come here? Is that it?
No. The moment I saw you, a strange feeling came over me.
And I felt that way, too.
I felt like I'd known you forever.
I felt that way, too. Oh, I knew this was all wrong. This mad, silly idea of mine would come to no good. Can you ever forgive me?
I could just go on forgiving you forever and ever and ever.
Hooray! I think the reporters are here, Miss Anne.
What do we do? Agnes, his coat and tie, quick.
But you told me to throw the key out of the window.
Did you?
But you told me to.
Well, we'll find the key, quick. I think you better hide someplace.
But where's my necktie?
Oh, never mind your necktie. Oh, it's only you.
Yeah, I'm just the forerunner. The asthma sisters and Uncle Snort are right behind me. Ah, my dear second aunties, you're just in time.
Oh, please leave Betty and I alone for a moment. We've something we must straighten out.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not going to drag me into your illicit adventures.
Illicit adventures?
bugle call.
What's this I heard? Who is having illicit adventures?
Anne has. Oh, dear, dear.
Silence, Catherine. I'll handle this. Sarah, explain what's going on here.
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. And I'm going to start by searching the house.
No, please.
Why not?
Well, oh, Betty, tell them the truth.
Well, Anne promised me a fur coat and a roadster if I'd promise not to tell that she, I won't tell.
Betty, I'll give you a fur coat, a roadster, and a police dog if you will tell.
And you can have the best horse in my stable.
And I'll give you a platinum wristwatch and 2 step-ins. A fur coat and a roadster and a dog, a horse, a wristwatch and a pair of step-ins. Oh, how can I resist all this? I will tell. Listen, there's been a man in this house all night.
No.
You just got to be ashamed of yourself. That's your whole family.
It'll be in the papers. That's why it'll be in the papers.
It's all about your whole family. What is it?
Another thing. Betty's lying.
You purple woman, you lavender woman.
You all the colors of the rainbow.
Yes, you rainbow. Why?
But it's all a lie. Betty doesn't...
Young woman, get away from there. Open this door. Open this door. Open it. Come on, help me, girls. Open this door. Open this door. Open the door. Now, open the door.
I'll help.
Oh, it's true.
Who are you, sir? What are you doing here?
Nothing. It's none of your business.
What?
Don't tell me you're waiting for a streetcar.
It is my business, sir. You viper. You scoundrel. You flirt.
He's not. He's not at all.
Silence. You have no right to speak. You have betrayed us all. But there is a way out. The breath of scandal shall not contaminate us because of your misdeeds. You shall make atonement and rescue our good names at the same time.
Well, what do you mean?
You must marry this fella.
No. No.
He jumped to the greenhouse.
Heaven help my petunias.
Gee, I never made a man do that.
I found out you're a couple of fine fools.
Oh, he's been to the fortune tellers.
You know who this Barry woman is you steered Gil up against?
Tell us, cutie.
I figured she was probably some half-witted old hag. But she's young, good-looking, and just inherited a couple of million in the famous Flora Berry pearls.
Sounds like a bedtime story.
Well, it's no bedtime story to me. And I've got a scheme. If it works, look out. I've decided to take a long shot at the Flora Berry pearls. The uncle's name's the same as mine, Harper. That ought to crash the gates for me.
You're not gonna pull any rough stuff.
If I have to, yes. I'm sick of living in a dump like this and grafting my meals from a lot of cow-faced women.
Hey, what do you got against cows?
Oh, bull.
Hooray! For once he got the right answer. Ha, ha, ha.
Say, those pearls are going to look terrible on you.
You know, Andy, I've got a hunch Gil made good.
Still looks good to me.
Say, what's the matter? You look sick. You've been hiding in doorways and dodging policemen all day. You'd be sick, too.
Let's get him a doctor.
Let's get him a drink.
Where's my coat?
I lost it.
Suffering cats. Why, my ticket for the circus cafe was in it. Oh, give me that. This is pre-war stuff. It's so old, it's rotten.
Thanks, Andy. I'm all right. Really, I am.
Sure, you look it. Well, come on. What was the game?
Maybe it was a game, and I just didn't know how to play it.
But the dame, what was she like? Lynn said she was a pip.
She's wonderful.
Listen, kid. Tell me all about it. What happened?
Well, we talked, and we seemed to understand each other. She's wonderful.
Yeah, I got that before. Go on.
Well, then, I can't remember very clearly, but a lot of terrible people came in, and they said that I compromised her.
But the ad in the paper, didn't you want to be compromised?
Yes. Yes, I guess she did at first. But then something happened.
She fell for you, isn't that it?
Well...
Sure, it's a cinch. And then what?
Then an awful old man came in and called me terrible names. And he said...
What?
He said, I have to marry her.
And what did you say?
I jumped out the window.
But, Anne, darling, can't you do anything about it?
I'm afraid not. I don't even know who he is or where to find him. His pockets are empty except for this ticket to some place called the Circus Cafe.
Grand opening of the Circus Cafe. Wild, wicked, and whoopee-ish. Beautiful girls in daring costumes.
I wonder where I could find him.
Let's go to the Circus Cafe. We might find him there.
That's an idea. A great one.
It's a wonderful idea. But it's no good. Ladies without escorts, not admitted.
I wonder who we could get to take us.
A Mr. Harper, who claims to be a relative.
Ah, this might be the answer to a maiden's prayer.
Pardon me, are you the young lady who advertised in the paper? Well, here I am. Notice, young, attractive, and unscrupulous.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Are you really a relative?
No, but it served to get me in. What can I do for two such charming ladies?
Well, as long as you insist upon being employed, your first duty is to take us to the grand opening of the Circus Cafe. Agnes, our wraps.
I'm glad this household is peaceful and quiet again. Anne must have come to her senses at last.
I'm quite sure she has.
Don't worry. By morning, she'll come around to our way of thinking as usual.
Police headquarters. Inspector Blake, please.
Will you be late, miss?
You said it. We're going to the opening of the Circus Cafe, and we're going to be wild, wicked, and whoopee.
And how?
This is Major Harper speaking. Are your men all set to raid this Circus Cafe? Yeah, 10 o'clock will be all right. I'll be over immediately.
Splendid, Rupert. And if you don't mind my saying it, I hope you arrest everyone in the place.
People that go to a place like that deserve to be arrested.
You're right. Good night.
Good night.
Have you your handkerchief?
He has.
Agnes, is Miss Anne in her room?
No, miss. She went out.
With Betty?
Yes, miss. And a handsome gentleman. Did she say where she was going? Yes, miss. She went to a cafe, the Circus Cafe, miss. They have a wild and whoopee-ish time.
Oh, that's the place the Major is going to raid.
Just another one of her plans to break the will. But we'll spoil it in spite of everything. Agnes, our hats and coats immediately.
Mine also. Oh, we've got to find this place, dear. Do you suppose we can?
A place of ill repute.
Anybody would know where it was. Oh, one of my attacks is coming on, dear.
Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to introduce the Grand Arena Spectacle and Parade. Everybody look this way. Hip hooray, it's circus day. The clowns are on parade. Here's a show that cannot flop. Buy your peanuts and your pop. Drink up your red lemonade. Let's start whooping it up, whooping it up. This is circus day.
Here's your ticket, Gil. You go ahead in and wait for us.
Oh, I don't want to go in without you fellas.
We'll be along in a minute. We've some official business to attend to.
Go ahead.
All right.
Follow the crowd, folks. Let's all bringing it up, bringing it up. This is circus day. Let's start whooping it up, whooping it up. This is circus day. Keep on whooping it up, whooping it up. Jay was on the way. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee the crowd, folks. Whoopee, whoopee, follow the crowd, folks. First we have the acrobats in death-defying stunts. If they fall down and go boom, they only fall down once. Here we have the ballet dancers dancing on their toes. If they lose their skirts, then it will be the show of shows. Tigers, lions, leopards from across the distant seas. Over there you'll see a monkey looking for some fleas. Bareback riders, trapeze artists, you don't know the how. Here's some happy Pagliaccis who will make you laugh. Let's start, whoop it up, whoop it up. Keep on, whoop it up, whoop it up. Let's all make the wind, whoopee, shove it on round, whoopee, whoopee, follow the crowd,
Pardon me, who's the owner of this place?
Why, Mr. Morgan.
That's the fellow. He invited us here as his special guest.
Wait just a minute. I'm going to let you boys in on something. I'm Mr. Morgan.
Our mistake. Must have been another place.
Yes, and another night.
Sorry, but ladies without escort are not permitted.
I'm with her.
I'm sorry now.
You don't look sorry to me.
Gracious, what will we do for escort?
Catherine, we must get in.
Did I hear you ladies say you must get in? Well, that makes it mutual. Let me examine your tickets, please. Just as I thought. What did you say this lady's name was?
This is my sister, Miss Catherine Harper.
Miss Catherine Harper, meet Mr. Terry Todd. Mr. Todd, Miss Catherine Harper.
And what did you say your sister's name was?
Her Christian name is Sarah.
Miss Sarah Harper, Mr. Annie Martin. Mr. Annie Martin, Miss Sarah Harper.
How do you do? Miss Sarah Harper, meet Mr. Terry Todd. Mr. Terry Todd, Sarah Harper.
And Miss Catherine Harper, Mr. Annie Martin. Mr. Annie Martin, Miss Sarah Harper.
How do you do? Miss Catherine Harper, meet Miss Sarah Harper. Mr. Todd, my name's Martin. Well, let's go make whoopee.
Good evening, Mr. Morgan.
Our ticket. Hello, Morg.
All right, girls. Park the bodies.
Pardon me?
Sit down.
We don't wish to sit down. We're looking for someone.
Why look any further? Here we are.
We're looking for our niece.
Well, all the nieces dance right by here. Squatty who?
Squatty what? Boo, us in French.
Have a cigarette?
Don't start that, young man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What do you have?
What have you got?
We have some great punch. Punch? Great! That's 4 punches. And make each punch a knockout.
Come on, Romeo, let's dance, huh?
Would you care to dance, Anne?
No, thank you. I'd rather walk.
Pardon.
Pretty warm. We might as well cool off.
This is delicious.
Tastes like sassafras.
Sort of tickles your teeth.
Didn't realize there was so warm and thirsty. This yours? Pardon me, I thought it was mine.
Oh, big boy, what are you doing here all alone? Come on, let's dance.
I'd rather not.
Well, you're going to dance whether you want to or not.
You know, for a moment I thought that floor was moving.
Yours is the one with the girlish laughter.
Catherine, you're getting silly.
But maybe it was my stigma.
Well, there's Gil. I'll tell him where we are. Oh, Gil. You here?
Gee, I didn't know you were married.
What are you doing here?
Why, oh, Gil. Say, if you want us, we're sitting right over there. Oh, don't I get an introduction?
This is the Miss Berry I was telling you about.
Came the dawn? Well, pardon my hasty exit to see you all of a sudden.
What are you doing here?
Why, I came to look for someone I couldn't forget. What are you doing here?
I came to forget someone I never thought I'd see again.
Tell me, why did you run away?
I was afraid your uncle would make you marry me.
Oh. Would that be so terrible?
Not as so far as I was concerned.
Well, what are you thinking about?
Isn't the music lovely? Would you like to dance?
No, I'd rather sit.
Oh, pardon us for not knocking. Well, if it isn't Lindbergh. The last time I saw you, you were flying out of a window. Have you still got your pants on backwards?
Betty, I want you to meet Mr.
Gil Hayden. I don't need an introduction to that guy.
Oh, you've met him before?
Oh, look what's here.
Hey, lady. Give me a hat. Give me a hat. Don't get in a hurry. Oh, where am I? Hey,
Give me one, too.
Here's one for you and one for
Hey,
me.
waiter, what's in this drink anyway?
Why, it's full of Peruna.
Do they make it out of prune?
Sure.
You think we're full of prunes, you
Say, Sarah, you're a great kid.
I beg your pardon. You seem to be getting very familiar. Do I give you cause to address me as kid? Answer is no. If you must address me, call me Miss Kid. And you...
Kitty Spank.
Oh, you wouldn't be mean to little Terry, would you?
Terry, this hurts me more than it does you.
Oh, don't take it to the heart, Kitty.
You're too young to drink. I suppose you're a little boy staggering around. Suppose all little boys be staggering around. Would that be nice? With their parents home with no prune juice to drink, would that be nice? Those parents?
General Motors is doing today.
Whose parents have nothing to drink? All the parents. No prune juice? Poor parents. Oh, take this little prune drink.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Take this boy prune.
Whoa, there it is. Where's it? Now, where?
Wait.
Oh, shoot.
There, I've gone. Hold it tight. I'll sneak up on it. Well, don't get it. Yeah. There you are.
He got it.
You got it.
Hasn't any wrinkles.
Hasn't had a chance to worry yet.
That's the reason why.
Mine is good. Just a little prune to buy. Kiss the prune. Bye, prune. Bye.
It's gone now. Oh, there it is, back again.
Oh, it's all right now.
Oh,
Sarah.
oh, there it is. Sarah! She swallowed it.
Not whole.
Are you all right? The rabbit. That's a little dirty.
Are we having fun?
We should worry. I should worry.
Oh, now, Sally, don't feel that way.
I know. You think I'm in one of those Broadway butterflies? One of these things, don't you?
Oh, you're just a little girl that men forget.
Yes. I guess you do think that all we use is rouge and smoke cigarettes, don't you?
No, you girls aren't nearly as bad as you look.
You couldn't be.
I guess I laughed at the wrong time. She's my pal. She's my pal. I was two pals. I was twins. We played together and we worked together and we sang together. Always. She can sing. Sometimes she sings off tune, but she can sing loud too. Let us sing. Let us sing protect us. Heaven will protect us wherever we may go. Although pitfalls
Bravo.
What are you crying for, my good man?
Excuse me, lady, but I had a mother myself once.
You never be thinking to look at him, would you? Even prunes have mothers. What do you think a prune's mother looks like? Wrinkles.
You know, everything is just serene and heavenly. Tonight's been just like a dream.
If you wanted a chaperone, why didn't you advertise for one?
You couldn't even make good at that.
Are you going through with this scandal proposition you made to me or not?
No, I've changed my mind. Haven't we?
Yes.
What are you butting into this thing for?
That's just what I was going to ask you.
I'll tell you darn quick if it weren't for these.
Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to introduce Rita and Reuben, world-famous adagio dancers, in the dance of the leopard and the trainer. Bigger, better, greater than ever.
Down there. Say, Andy, I want to do a dance like that out there.
You don't want to dance now.
I want to do the dance. Yes, Sarah wants to play.
Not now, after a while.
Andy, all my life, I wanted to be a dancer like a little butterfly.
Yeah, but somebody will be picking you up in the net. You don't want to do that.
A hairnet. Oh, I'm going to dance. Oh, I'm going to dance. I can feel this is plain. Oh, now you get up there.
Well, not now. After a while. I mean, they don't like you to
I'm
dance
going
here.
to dance.
After a while.
Listen, Sally, if you land on me, there'll be nothing left
Get
of
up
me.
there now, catch me.
What is my mother gonna say about this? Have a heart.
Waiter, what's all the commotion down there?
Just a couple of drunks trying to put on a wrestling match.
Oh, so that's the kind of a place this is.
You never can tell,
Says you.
says I.
The idea! How dare you! This is outrageous. Why, it's people like you that give this place a bad reputation. I won't stand for it.
You may strike whenever you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Well, here's the scandal you're looking for. Just look pretty and maybe some copper will pick you up.
No, no, please. We're not going to have any scandal. Are we, Gil?
No, we're not. Let's find a way out of here. Follow me.
I'm home.
If we don't, we'll all go to jail.
The dump is raided.
Oh, save me, save me.
No, wait.
Do
Don't get
something.
excited.
Oh, do something.
Don't lose your head.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea. What? Take this. What? Come here. Wait a minute. Now, come here.
Do something.
What is it? What is that? Take off that hat.
Well, it hurts. You're going to do
Oh, it's not
something.
going to bother you. Now, just hold perfectly
The
still.
policeman, Sarah.
You'll be all right.
Oh.
I'll get you out of here. Now, just hold still. Fix her up. I guess we're all right now. Certainly was a smart idea, wasn't it?
You said it.
Rub woman. Suppose anybody finds this out. How I ever got here in my sober senses, more than I know.
And you're what?
Oh, dear, all I know is I want to go home and get away from those policemen. Those bold, bad, vicious, awful policemen. Oh!
Wait a minute.
No chance here. There's a cop down below.
I'll take care of the cop. You get the girls away.
Why, where's Gil?
Oh, he ran away like a dirty dog.
Why, I don't believe it.
Say, this is no time to argue. Let's beat it.
Oh, well, this is what I call...
There goes Lint with Gil's girl.
I seem to detect a faint odor of banana oil.
That palooka's trying to beat Gil's time.
Methinks there is dirty work at the crossroads. Let's go.
If Gil loved you, he wouldn't have run away. I tell you, he'll never come back. What about that proposition of ours?
I'll send you a check in the morning.
You better make up your mind before I go.
I've made up my mind. You know, somehow, I have an idea that he will come back.
That's what I call a darn good idea. What do you two gentlemen want?
We'd like to see Miss Berry.
It's very important.
I'll tell her you're here. Follow me.
This will be a good trick if we do it.
We've got to do it.
Oh, good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. Where is Miss Berry?
She's in there.
Alone?
Oh, no. She's with a dark, handsome gentleman who's trying to talk her in or out of something.
She means Linton. We've got to stop him from going any further.
Would you mind telling me what business this is of yours?
Now listen, lady. We know this dark, handsome gentleman, and he's a bad boy.
And we don't mean perhaps.
Hello, Chisler. Listen, Miss Berry. You're about to do something. I don't know what, but whatever it is, don't do it.
Who are these men?
I never saw them before in my life.
Now, who do you expect to believe that?
Won't you please tell me what this is all about?
I imagine it's a clumsy attempt to blackmail.
Blackmail you? And we've been lending him money to get his laundry out of Hock.
These men are a couple of escaped lunatics or something.
I'll give you the real lowdown. This drugstore cowboy is trying to steal you away from a kid who really loves you. But we're not going to let him get away with it. Not if I have to...
Say, honey, what are they trying to do to you?
Nothing, kid. Just saving her a lot of grief and heartbreak.
What do these fellows want here?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing matters as long as you're here. You didn't run away, did you?
No. I just battled a cop till you could get away. I came here as fast as I could.
What's going on?
Nothing much now, but we hope wedding bells later on.
Ridiculous, ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous, but deliciously true.
Well, I can't believe it. You mean to say you love this?
Certainly I love him.
Oh.
If you ask me...
I'll ask no one. I don't know who you gentlemen are, and I don't care. But I want you to know that without my consent and that of my two sisters, she cannot marry anyone.
But, sir, you wanted me to marry her this morning. Why have you changed your mind?
She can marry no one unless my sisters and I approve of them, and I do not approve of you.
Married? Married? What is all this about?
Sally!
Kitty!
Listen, old bean, do you know these two flappers?
These ladies, sir, are my sisters.
Your sisters?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's just dandy.
Terry, find him a cushion to land on. Well, let's go, girls. Now then, you two ladies have a niece, haven't you? Yes. Thank you. And your niece is going to marry my boyfriend, isn't she? Yes. Thank you. And you two haven't the least objection in the world, have you? No. Thank you. Well, then, now that's all settled. The two orphans say yes.
Well, I don't understand. Sarah, Catherine, what's come over you?
You don't have to understand. That's one of the advantages of being dumb.
And now we seem to be intruding upon the happy couple. So let's choose our partners for the grand march to be led by that queen of bathing beauties, Miss Oil City. And now, followed by the Happiness Girls.
We're disgraced. Come on, girl.
And their trained seal.
I won't be called a trained seal.
Throw 'em a fish.
Well, that looks like a rodeo. Congratulations, you two darlings.
Thanks, Betty.
Can I drive you two cupids home?
If you promise to keep both hands on the wheel.
Well, goodbye, kids, and bless you and all that other junk.
Bum, 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 bum.